Hello everyone, it's Peanut or Carl, you can call me Angela, and welcome back to Ys Memories of Celceta. Hello Gator. It's been a while since I last streamed this game, because I've been busy. I recently joined the game jam, so I'm pretty excited about that. But it also means I'm gonna have less time to like actually stream and stuff, because I'm gonna be making a game. Did I have any quests? Twilight Flowers. On the roll. Oh, I do have a side quest. I also have this side quest. Okay, so I got two side quests? Yes, I got 2 side quests. Let's go handle that first before we progress with the plot. Just so we have that out of the way. Hello, Pizza Man. The jam lasts for a month, thankfully, so I do have time. On the roll. But it also means, hold on. Okay. Wait, is that really her block animation? It looks like she's doing a taunt. Hello Winter, welcome. What? Hold on, I need to remember the controls. The last action game I played was Devil May Cry. But yeah, I joined the game jam. It's like a month long, so yeah, I actually really like her moveset. It's very nice. Hello Major Bunny, thank you for the short imposter redeem. Hold on. I don't have Fanta anymore, but I have Barley Tea. So I at least have that. Hold on, where do I go for this quest? How do I open map again? Map. Okay, so there's a thing in the subterranean. As far as I'm aware, I have to go to Danan. Yeah, I won't be doing air hikes in this game. Although that would be kind of cool, not gonna lie. I'm gonna guess the monster's around here somewhere. I keep pressing the wrong key. Okay, the monster. Hold on, no, that's Twilight. Yes, that is the quest, I think. That's true, I could. I forgot, I also have these really fast shoes that I should be using more. I love how even just charging into enemies count as an aerial combo. That's a boss? Okay, there's a bunch. Since when has that ever been a problem? They do look like bacteriophage. Cool. Oh, that was easy. Let's see, the other quest we have, which is much more annoying, is we have to kill the giant fuck-ass flowers while frozen. Let's turn in this quest first. Who was the quest giver again? It's been a while. I'm sure it'll show up on the map. Right, there's a technique to dashing really fast and making hard turns. You're the quest. So you were able to defeat the Underellas? Wonderful, here's your reward. Nice. That's a nice reward. Okay. And now we gotta go fight the swamp flowers, which I actually have the patience for this time. We're just gonna go into the forest of... yeah. Yes. Forest of Spores. Honestly, doing quests is like, it's such a classic RPG thing. It's kind of funny to think about because it's like, it's so weird to think about the mechanism of quest giving. I mean, what essentially, how? What's your problem? Because like what quests really boil down to is essentially a system of bounties. Wait, hold on, this is not where to go. Is it? No, I think, no, the flowers were in the swamp, weren't they? They weren't in the spores. Yeah, they're here. I just gotta actually get to the swampy area where all the flowers are. I like how even dashing into them counts as doing splash damage to them, even though I'm not actually using my weapon. Or not splash, slash damage. It's like their weapon weaknesses isn't about the actual weapon, but it's about who's hitting them. Ow, ah! I forgot about that. I don't need to go that way. Ah, where's the flowers? Reveal yourself. Ah, here we go. Okay, I have to unequip the thing that prevents freezing for this quest. Hold on. We might as well use someone else to do all the fighting. That's true. Wait, if the weapon freezes you, you just straight up can't move at all whatsoever? Oh jeez. I forgot how much these things fucking hurt. Wait, she literally can't move. What? That counted? She literally couldn't move. Why did that count? Well, whatever, it counted. As long as it counted, I don't have to fight any more of those things. Alright, let's go turn in this quest. That was at Celceta Village. That's so funny, she literally couldn't move. Why did that count? That's hilarious. Man, and last time I was killing those things. I killed like 10 of those things last time, and it didn't count because she wasn't frozen. Hey, looks like you finished the test. Wasn't my weapon amazing? It was a work of art. It did have a certain charm to it. I'm glad you both enjoyed the experience. I'll get to work refining it now, so hang on a sec. I like how Frida didn't actually mind being frozen the whole time. There, it's done. Behold, the supreme god... Damn it, Zero, give it up already. You're calling the cruel acts because it was cruel of you to do this to these nice people, and that's final. Why? At least let me finish. I don't remember the voices I gave them. Just let me finish saying the name. I spent hours thinking of that one. I'm not gonna give up, no siree. I'm not calling it quits just yet. One day people will appreciate my matchless naming sense. Frida in the temperature. 100%. Yippee! Oh, now we don't have to equip the charm anymore. We can equip something else, like I don't even know what curse does. Can't be knocked back during skills. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. That seems interesting. Hold on, it also means I can finally buff this weapon. Let me buff. Where's the cruel edge? Oh, I just... Oh no, the circle just means it's currently equipped. Let's see. What do I want Frida to have? Awful carapace. That's pretty good. Oh, monstrous talon. Oh, hammerbeak. Boar exoskeleton. Hey, that's the thing that lets me craft something. I forgot what though. Tribal cloth. Titanic bone. Slime hole. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. Poison, absorb, and SP. I actually like that. I like upgrades with a nice utility to it. Yes. Let's see. What else? Man, why is the attack value so much higher than literally everything else? Poisonous organ. Cool. Spiderweb. Looks pretty decent. Frog extract. Soft fur. Bizarre hide. Acidic liquid. What about plants? What plants can I give it? Oh, Celceta flower buffs the shit out of this thing. Holy crap, look at that. Cheeto nut, Ruparo fruit, Arita fruit. Ooh, I like Arita fruit. That's a really nice even spread of effects. Nocturnal mushroom. I want this one. I like absorbent SP. Anything that lets me heal without having to rely on healing items is great in my book. And if it also helps improve your SP recovery, that's even better, you know? And I remember someone, who was the one who does the item crafting again? Yeah, no, I love free healing. I'll always take free healing. Any quests here? Nope. Okay. Oh right, the crafting person is in whatchamacallit town. Komodo Village. You're not the craft man. This is the craft man. Ah! I need a topaz. Warrior Seal 3. Prevents misfortune. Craftman. Oh, I do actually want Topaz. I mean, Sage's diadem. He shingles. I also need emerald. Okay, so I need 1 emerald and 2 topaz. Who do I go to for that? Someone who can refine materials. I think there's a guy in Kaznan City like that. I believe. Why is... Right, there's never any music here, I forgot. I don't know why yeah, I can exchange it. I don't know why, but when there's no music, I always get so unsettled. Like, why is there no music? You're the exchanger, right? Yes. Oh, you do stones? Wait. And is this the refiner? Yes, you are the refiner. I need 2 topaz. I got 3. And 1 emerald. I could use another silver ingots. How about 1 more emerald? You want to make that 5? Yep, 6. My avarice knows no bounds. Let's get more silver ingots too. I have like a bajillion materials, so I might as well. I mean, I guess that would make sense. But it's just that I'm so used to RPG things where it's like, when there's no music, it's like a sign of something going wrong, you know? That kind of feel. Or like you're about to have a boss fight or something. Right. It's so weird running at like the normal speed without rolling or dashing. Because I never do that. I'm so used to just going fast all the time. Okay, I want my boar skeletons. Oh, I only had 2? Well, I'll got the Sage's Diadem. Increased EXP is always good. Hell yeah. Oh god, who do I give this to? Who's behind on levels? That's really what I'm gonna be measuring by. 40, 40, 40. Okay, so it's these 3 that are behind on. They're not that behind though, honestly. Oh well. Sage. Durin is behind on levels. There we go. That should be good. Oh, I already have a Sage's Diadem? I must have gotten that in the treasure chest or something. Well, that's good then, because that means I have all the Sage's Diadem I need. Alright, let's proceed with the plot now that we're all geared up and ready to go. We can finally go to El Duke, like I said I was gonna. I should say. Alright, time to advance the plot. It's kind of funny, but because of the way the camera angle works, I can't see what's above me. The mass division soldiers continue to patrol this area. It would be unwise to get any closer. Okay, so, invisible wall. Hi. Isn't that... Remnos? Karna, wait! I know how you feel, but we really need to be careful right now. We can't afford to blow our cover. I know. I'm sorry. The 2nd and 3rd regiments will remain here to guard the temple. The rest of you hurry on ahead. I'll follow after delivering my report to Lord Gruda. Phew. I wonder where he's going. Adol, this is the perfect chance to have a closer look at the Temple of the Sun. Yeah, let's go check it out before they come back. Let me do everything except that. What? Oh, there's dialogue. Now is the perfect time to examine the Temple of Sun in more detail since no one is patrolling the area. Yeah, there's no way he didn't notice. Like, we're literally just standing right there. These are some interesting nooks and crannies. I'm literally just standing behind them. We're not even allowed to walk up behind them, damn. I'm glad those soldiers are totally deaf and cannot hear us doing this. Don't see anyone else here. Well, this is the place, the Temple of the Sun, once the center of the kingdom of Celceta. So this is where Lord Eldiel used to live. The building appears to be in better condition than its environs. It's really frustrating to think that what we're trying to protect is right within our grasp, but locked behind this door. What should we do? Well, we open it, of course. Durin, weren't you listening when the Elder and I were talking? We tried to open this door more times than we can count, but it's just not possible. Maybe not, but we still have to try. Adol, you take that side. It's time like these when locked doors are meant to just magically open, you know? No, could it be? The door remains firmly shut and sealed. It seems that doors do not have the magical properties you attribute to them after all. That was hard to watch. Damn it all. We're so close. If we could only get to those Akashic records, we could ruin Grua's plans completely. His plan was just to use force. Now, if Dogi was here, I think things would be very different. And that's why Dogi is not here part of this plot. Come to think of it, whatever happened to Lord Eldiel and Lisa? They should have gotten here before us, but I don't see any sign of them anywhere. Nina, will you go look for Lisa? Seriously? That sounds like such a pain. Please? Fine. You know I can't refuse your little requests. Honestly, it's cruel and unusual punishment that I was made this way. Fairies have no rights. Yeah, no, Dogi absolutely breaks the plot. Fairies have no rights. Nina, is a fairy created through alchemy? Nina, is a fairy created through alchemy, you said. Do we know who created her? Oh boy. Did I touch upon a sensitive subject? No, it's quite alright. Nina was created by my ex-fiance. Oh! That has gotta be Gruda. What? Ooh. Was he one of the villagers we saw in Danan? No, unfortunately not. He left Danan a number of years ago. It's Gruda. Oh. A number of years ago? Are you saying... That's right. He left at the same time as Gruda. So it's Gruda. My apologies. I had no idea. Do forgive my indiscretion. No, please. There's nothing to worry about. Really, it's all in the past now. Oh! It's not Gruda. His younger brother left around the same time as well. He said he was determined to bring his older brother back home. I wonder where they are now. The idiots, the both of them. Frida? I'm sorry, that turned into quite a tangent. We need to decide what our next course of action will be, right, Durin? Big Groot. Maybe it's small Gruda. Durin? Oh yeah, sorry. Our objectives are to return to Eldiel, to his normal state and prevent Gruda's plans from coming to fruition. But without significantly more information, we have little chance of succeeding in either goal. Figuring out how to bring back Lord Eldiel is gonna be a hard one. We haven't got the slightest idea where we should even start looking. We may need to do some research and find out exactly what happened 800 years ago. Ooh, Gruda's brother be... That would be interesting if Dark Fact was, like, related. I'll spare you the trouble. I don't know who's talking. Is it Gruda? Yeah, okay. Here we go. You again? Gaddis. I trust you've all been well. So you've been lying in ambush for us this whole time, huh? No, I'm afraid you're not important enough to warrant such wasted effort. We're meeting someone else here altogether. What? I'm unable to move. No, this is... Oh. Ah, it appears our guest has arrived. Hi. You grace us with your presence, Lord Eldiel. The good old DM trick. What? Lord Eldiel? Damn you, Gruda. I hadn't even considered the possibility he might be involved with this Lord Eldiel. What other Lord Eldiel are you thinking about? That explains how he knew so much about the sanctuary in the tower. Indeed. What better source can one consult than Lord Eldiel himself? I mean, I figured that was obvious. Wait, wasn't that obvious that this was what was happening? Why are they so surprised? I thought this was obvious. I see we have some unwanted guests, Gruda. I do apologize, my lord. It appears they must have entered while I was busy elsewhere. No matter. We have more important things to discuss. You brought the item I requested, no? It's right here, my lord. It honors me to be the one returning it to its rightful owner. None are more worthy of its possession than yourself. Please accept it as an offering from me to you. The mask! Ah, the mask of the sun. How long has it been since I last held it in these hands? Oh. Whoa. It's beautiful. Yellow Amela? Is that a thing? It looks... Open! I'm gonna imagine that the mask probably gets destroyed by the end of the game. Holy crap, it opened! God items are usually destroyed at the end of games. So that's why the door wouldn't open. The Mask of the Sun was its key. The resting place of the Akashic Records has been laid bare before us. Come, Gruda. Yes, my lord. I mean, yeah, no, it's like like god artifacts like that are pretty much always destroyed at the end of the game because you can't resolve a conflict unless it's like something that powerful gets, you know, rendered unable to be used anymore, because otherwise someone else is just gonna use it again and it's gonna be sequel bait. What are you gonna do? Huh, must I really state the obvious for you? Lord Eldiel is at long last going to become a true god. Stay where you are and consider it an honor to witness such a historic moment. We still never got to fight the 3 Darklings. Lord Eldiel! The door is closing! Ugh, get back here, Gruda! Damn it all! We still never got to fight the 3 Darklings. When are we gonna get to do that? We didn't make it. So now Lord Eldiel and Gruda are both inside. We have no choice but to try to find some other means of opening the door. Searching blindly without even knowing if an alternative route exists does not seem to be the best use of our time. Right, but we have to do something. Maybe we can start by searching the area around the temple? Assuming there's another way to open the door, this seems as good as a place as any to look for it. We might find some clues on how to bring back Lord Eldiel too. This isn't over yet. Well, let's not stand around then. We've got to get moving. Let's go. Can I try the door? No, I can't even interact with it. Can I fight the soldiers now, finally? Nope. There's still an invisible wall. Can I go over there now? Oh, there's a Rue. Huh? What's wrong, Karna? It's nothing. I just thought I sensed something nearby. Something? Like a beast? I don't know. I've never sensed anything like it before. We should probably do a quick sweep of the area just to be safe. Oh, there! Over there! Yep, that's a Rue, alright. That creature is what I sensed. I'm sure of it. That looks like a... I see. Adol, let's follow it. You know that's Adol's... You know Rues are Adol's specialty. Where are we? We seem to have entered the root of the Rhoda tree. I had no idea there was a place like this here. This way, come along now. Stop that, Durin. It's creepy. You know you're much too old to be making voices like that. Honestly, that's the sort of thing a 10-year-old would do. Are you going through a midlife crisis? Now, just hang on a minute here. How come it's always my fault? I didn't say anything. I think it come from inside. Really? Why do they automatically think it's Durin? I guess we can take a look. Yeah, it's like, why do they automatically think it was Durin? That's such a funny thing to blame him for. Okay. Yay, Ruse. RPG meal. Hey, it's the classic Rhoda Tree theme from the first game. Wow, we haven't heard that theme in a while. Everyone beating up Ryuji. What is this place? It's full of creatures like the one I sensed. They're so cute. Just as I thought. These are one of the many sacred beasts of the forest. They are called Ruse. Sacred beasts? There are a number of different kinds of sacred beasts living in Celceta, all bestowed upon the world by Lord Eldiel. These roos are one of the more renowned, though Spartas are rather popular as well. Do the Spartas live in this area? Not here exactly, but they do live in the outskirts of Elduke. That's right, Ozma, you... Do you want to go see them? I'm grateful for your concern, Adol. But right now, we have far more urgent matters we must attend to. Adol's versus... Perhaps we can go see the Spartas after we have finished here. Sounds like you've encountered the Spartas before. I am most familiar with the Spartas, yes. Although this is not the time to discuss it. May I ask why these roos are considered sacred beasts? I'm afraid I don't know very much about them myself. Legend has it they used to be the monsters who could speak in human tongue, even, but that was long ago. I can't imagine that voice we heard earlier could have come from a roo. It sounded more like an old man. Yeah, they're not monsters, they're sacred beasts. Well, only one way to find out. Let's go farther in and snoop around a little. That plan is very Udiran, but I certainly can't fault its logic. Hi. We can trade. Nah, I don't need it. I don't want to give up Adol's cool fire sword, though. I like his cool fire sword. Hold on. Let me take a look at everyone's gear. It's been a while. Azure Pain D. What does this do? Yeah, I just never bothered upgrading anyone's items. But I think it's about time I upgraded some items. They do look like they're made of Claria, you're right. Alright. Grail Spear. Wow, these are expensive as fuck. Durin needs some gloves. Kalilica needs a mace. There we go. Now everyone who doesn't have a cool special... Yeah, I mean the thing is, like, if you can outlast your enemies, there's really no need to have a higher attack. I don't have the money. I don't have that kind of money. I cannot read your speech. Oh, they're babies. Oh my god, these are babies? Hi. Hello. Can I sleep here? That's Adol's thing, kinda. Oh my god, there's more babies here? They're like 1 foot tall. And there's the one that always sleeps. You gotta have one that's always sleeping. Yeah, no, you can, like, it's really not hard to outskill the enemy. So it's like, the damage attack doesn't actually mean all that much. And it's kind of why I don't want to upgrade, like when Adol has the fire sword, when Karna has the spider edge, and when Frida has the cruel axe. The reason why I don't want to bother upgrading these weapons is because, like, if your weapon has like a cool special additional special effect, that's way more meaningful than having a higher attack. Hi. There's a lot of roos here, good heavens. Hi. What? Ah, so this is the old man roo. Yeah, no, you can just upgrade them more. Is that a roo? I'm not sure. I've never heard of them growing so big before. Could that voice we heard have been?
Yes, that was me. I am the Grand Roo, the oldest of all the Roos here. And I am the one who summoned you here.
It can talk? I can hardly believe it.
Well, I am the one you heard, but it was actually the Rhoda tree that asked me to summon you.
Yeah, no, this is the biggest Roo ever.
I am merely acting as a go-between, since you can't speak with it yourselves.
The king of the Roos. Yeah, no, the Roos are sentient.
Honestly, it really is quite a bother. I'd much rather be resting right now. But the Rhoda tree simply wouldn't take no for an answer, and wouldn't leave me alone until I did what it asked, the meddlesome thing. See, it had been asleep for this past several hundred centuries. But it awoke when it felt an evil presence in the Temple of the Sun. One very similar to the presence it felt before it fell asleep in the first place. Or so the senile old fool claims.
Does that mean the Rhoda tree knows how the kingdom of Celceta collapsed?
Naturally, much like now, Lord Eldiel was a bit touched in the head. The evil presence in the temple at this moment is exactly the same as it was then, too. Exactly. It was King Lafont who managed to bring Lord Eldiel back to his right mind, and he gained the power to do so through another mask, a twin, possessed of the power to oppose the mask of the sun. Or again, so the senile old fool claims. Another mask? That's right, the Mask of the Moon.
Mask of, that sounds like something Fina would have. Actually, no, that's something both Fina and Rhea would have, because the two goddesses are supposed to be like the twin moons, aren't they? So those feel like the twin goddesses artifact. Wait, isn't the Mask of the Moon the one that like hides everything? Am I remembering that correctly? Wasn't the Mask of the Moon the one you wore to like hide everything? The one that makes you unable to see normal things but able to see magical things? I feel like it was.
Let me talk, you old windbag. I swear trees make the worst conversation partners.
The Mask of the Moon? I had no idea such a thing existed.
The masks of the sun and moon are two sides of the same fruit. With the mask of the moon, you would be able to enter the temple of the sun.
Really?
Or so the senile old fool claims. Do you know where this Mask of the Moon is? It's been a long time since the mask presence was last felt.
Is it because it's in is it because it's in East?
Oh. However, there are two places that seem to be exhibiting similar energy patterns right now.
Oh, thank you for the subscription, Vivalicious. I really appreciate that.
One of these is Mount Vesuvio, where the late King Lafont went to train and meditate. The other one is on the ruins of Lake Tolmes, where he is said to have the first resolve to establish the Celcetan Empire. Or so says this damned tree.
Both Mount Vesuvio and the Tolmes ruins are on the outskirts of El Duke. They're not very far from here at all.
Let's go, Adol. We don't have much time left. Wait, there is... apparently one more important fact you need to know, and this had better be it, you old fossil. It's the way to counteract El Dio's madness.
Is that even possible?
Neither I nor the Rhoda Tree knows the exact method, but King Lefance must know.
Oh, are we gonna get to meet his Force Ghost?
Memories are often left behind in places to which the soul has a strong connection. As you've lost many of your own memories, surely you're familiar with this. I believe for you, they've thus far manifested in white. I'm sure you'll learn more by experiencing the memories of King Lefance yourself, should you come across them, and they are out there. Or, well, you know.
We'll do our best.
I wish you well, says the Rhoda Tree. Huh? What? Really now? Don't mind me, I'm just catching up with this old Splinter.
You mean like from not Dragon Ball. Turtles, ninjas, teenage mutants?
Take care on your journey, old ones.
Oh, it was called the Mask of Eyes, not the Mask of the Moon. Damn. Oh man, it would have been cool if they like followed up on that. Oh well. Shame. Teenage Mutant Turtle Ninjas.
So says the Rhoda Tree.
You've been a great help. We truly do appreciate your assistance. Also, there's a bug. Hold on. Go away. There's a bug that the bug that's been haunting me just landed on my mic, so I was trying to make it go away. Yeah, I mean, these are all like godly artifacts, probably made of Claria, you know, or not. Maybe not Claria, but Emelas or whatever it's called. Yeah, there's been a bug that's been haunting my apartment. It's not even interested in food or anything. I don't know what it wants.
I need to rest now. The Rhoda Tree has made me already weary bones, even wearier with its incessant chatter. Sleep is calling me. I don't think he's gonna wake up again for a good long while.
It seems our next two destinations are Mount Vesuvio and the Lake Tolma's ruins. Both are out past the Temple Guard's east exit, and both are treacherous, so we can investigate either one first. Let's go, Adol. Are we gonna get an artifact that lets us communicate with the Ruse or what?
If you want to talk to the young one, search for the collar.
Okay. So that's the artifact we're looking for. Oh my god, that looks so funny. Hold on, I can't see anything when we're moving like that. Ah, there we go, there we go. Secret Beast Collar! I keep pronouncing it as bees instead of beast. Turns party members into... Everyone turns into... What? Hold on, we gotta upgrade that. Movement over fundamentals. Yeah, hold on, we gotta upgrade that thing. We do that in Highland. You know, the bug that's been haunting me, it hasn't even been biting me. We can be Ruse, dude. This is good news. We'll live to 30 years. You'll live like a Ruse, Durin. A Rue. You'll live for 30 years. This is good news. An ambassador. Ah, I don't have money. I also need a diamond. Increases movement. Oh, hold on. I need money and I need diamond. The bug civilization. I need money and I need diamonds. I need to teleport. Oh yeah, that's true. I could refine diamonds to sell. Give me diamonds. Refine. There we go. Oh wait, refining shit costs money too? Oh god damn it. Exchange. Hold on. I need to clean this up. BRB a sec. Okay, sorry, I'm back. The bug was crawling on my arm and I could no longer divine whether its intentions were benign or malign. You know, I have so much raw materials. Yes. Should I upgrade the materials? Nah, I don't see a reason to. Oh man, these sell for like nothing, you know? Actually, maybe I should exchange materials for better ones. Because the rotten stuff is worth literally nothing. I don't think anything even uses the brittle shit. Like, I literally don't think anything uses the cracked materials. Ooh. Yeah, I'll exchange some. Might as well. Whew. I can sell so much crap, jeez. It's kind of funny that there's materials that downgrades an attribute of your item. Like, why would you ever want to downgrade an attribute of your item? Yeah, that should hopefully be enough. I need 1 diamond. I don't have any starlight stones. What the hell is a starlight stone? Do you have any starlight stones? What is a starlight stone? Hold on. Where, what is a starlight stone and how do I get that? do I get it in Celroy? Hold on, I want to go faster. What are you guys doing here? Oh, it's tough being a messenger. I've had enough of exploring this damn forest that lasts me a lifetime. That is the situation within our army at the present. We regret that it may be possible the people of this village will experience some inconvenience, as with the people of Komodo, but we asked. Appears that these soldiers have decided to come here as well. Nothing they're saying is unreasonable, but I still don't know if we can just trust them. I couldn't understand half of what he was saying, to be honest. I guess what I got out of it is that not all the Romans are bad people, but that's about it. Those guys over there say they're Roman soldiers. How are soldiers different from fishermen? Do they catch something other than fish to eat? Sure is boring around here without Reynold. I wish he'd hurry up and come back so I can tease him some more. I have no idea if there's new dialogue here or not. It's kind of strange how the Roman soldiers all dress the same. Makes it a bit difficult to tell them apart, quite honestly. Do you have Starlight Stone? No. Do you sell Starlight Stone? You do not. Do you have Starlight Stone? Nah. Nope. Do you want to talk? Oh, okay. Not everyone has new dialogue. The blacksmith is mightier than the sword. Have you ever heard that saying before? No? Well, now you have, and it's totally true. Okay, so not everyone has new dialogue. Oh, never mind, they do. I don't know what those soldiers are here for. They're not after the Pickards, are they? No, that would just be silly. Those people in armor say they came from Rom. I don't know what kind of village Rom is. Well, Rom was built up, was the village that was built up by Romus and Remus or whatever. There's Remus and I don't remember what the two brothers' names are. Romulus and Remus. There we go. Are you still looking at the frog? Oh God. This frog's tongue is really long. Must be nice, being able to catch food just by sticking out your tongue without moving at all. Oh, I need to farm those materials from high-level areas? So I'm not even gonna be able to upgrade the Rue bracelet just yet. Oh wait, hold on. Hi. Unusually fresh winds from the exotic lands, but winds can become storms, and this I fear. Hi. I have to stop the Roman soldiers if they try and ride the Spartans without permission again. Although that man with the strange hair isn't here today, so maybe they'll behave. Man, you mean Oda Nobunaga? A messenger from Rom? Well, as long as he's not here to bring misfortune our way. I'm still a little uneasy about the people from outside the forest, what with the poisoning of the river and all. Spartans have such bushy fur, but I don't like their face. That's not very nice. Outsiders coming to the village is no longer as rare an occurrence as it used to be. There are many in the village that thinks it's a bad thing, but I don't see how there's any harm in them interacting with people from other places. You maximize the 72 plus? Goddamn. Do I have new quests? Oh god, we do have new quests. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through every town again. Oh my god. The Romans had told us that there are people living in the primeval lands too. I wonder if we share the common ancestors. It's fascinating to think about. Oh, you want to know more about the Vespilisans? They appear to be a mutation of the Vespiwars, and they're significantly more powerful too. They're strong enough on their own, but much like the Vespiwars, they reproduce rapidly. If you decide to exterminate them, stay on guard. 3 short swords and leather armor. 4, oh. 30 hides, 30 bones, 30. Why is that so complicated? Damn, why is that so complicated? Apparently we have new quests. Oh, let's get this done and over with. At least we can dash. Oh god. Jeez, that is way too much. Alright, we're just here for the quest. Out of the way, everyone. It's so funny, but when you dash like this, it's legitimately hard to make anything out. Is it in here? Jade Cave? An entire stream to crafting? Oh my god, that is way too much. That is ridiculous. Ah, here we go. So, spider time. Okay. There's so fucking many of them, oh my god. The weapon is appropriately named Excalibur. Wow, that was a lot of enemies. Redstone, strange mass. Were those even new monsters? Ah, Vespilism, a giant deep crimson spider that reproduces at an alarming rate, captures prey using an acidic sticky web and devours it as a group. Did we encounter any notable new enemies? Not really, I don't think. A single swipe can one-shot. That is ridiculous. Good heavens. Eight hours making Excalibur. That would make quite a story. You defeated the Vespilsons? Thank you, here's your reward. I don't know what we would have done without you. I truly admire your strength. Alright, time to scour the other villages for quests. And dialogue. Hi. The Roman says they have no intention of taking over here, but there's no way I can trust them. I've got to stay vigilant and keep guard. Arita fruits are mainly used as a cooking spice. If you eat them raw, they're extremely hot, so be sure you're careful. I mean, that's what some people like, you know? I don't think you got anything I don't have. Or need, rather. Max out every elemental attribute, jeez. Hey, good to see you. Ran out of something important? Make sure you stock up while you're thinking about it, and if you wait while you're surrounded by monsters, then you waited too long. I don't think there's anything I need here. Yeah, that's all. Nothing here. Hi. We were born in the forest and we live in the forest. It's like a form of tribal pride. We can't have someone take that away from us. Everyone's gone hunting today. I hope they bring back something good for dinner. Hi. I wonder what I should have for dinner tonight. The author was talking to his father for hours yesterday, yet he already misses him. I'm kinda jealous. When's Daddy gonna come home? I wanna hear about his hunting trip. You know, this tree is fucking massive. It's gotta be a Rhoda tree, right? I hope Remios is not causing any trouble. Hi. Hey, nice to see you. There's actually another material I'd like you to bring me. Alright, what is it this time? Normal ancient tree. I read about this one in an ancient text as well. It seems that long, long ago, there was a beast in the primeval land that had incredibly sturdy bones. They're referred to in these old texts as titanic bones. You want us to bring you a titanic bone, then? Exactly. This must all be second nature to you by now. If I had one of those, I'd be able to craft all kinds of new accessories. And again, I only need one. If you find anything like it on your travels, please let me know. Okay, got it. No, we already have it, so it doesn't even matter. Here you go, Saisen. We brought the titanic bone you were looking for, I believe. Very sturdy indeed, no doubt about it. This is the material I was after. I should be able to make some incredible things with this. Please, let me craft something right away. This might be my crowning achievement to date. Here you go. Life Ring 4. Wow, I've never seen anything this well crafted before. Thanks so much, Saisen. Yes, and if you should ever need me to craft anything for you, just bring me the materials. Work me as hard as you'd like. Yay! New stuff unlocked. Power Ring 4, Shield Ring 4, Skill Ring 4. SP consumption minus 50%, that's pretty good. I don't have a Cursed Blade though. Increases obtained SP, extra gauge, obtain SP, increase extra. power depends on enemies' defeat. Whoa, that's pretty good. Obtain EXP on walking. Are you serious? Recover HP on accessible whoa, that's pretty good. Flash moves slow motion time. Does that actually help, or is that just for cool effects? Warrior Seal 4, Sharp Horn. Saint's Die that converts obtained gold to. Whoa, what? That's awesome. Obtains EXP. That's so interesting. Spirit Necklace revives the wearer upon death. That's like a final boss thing, though. If there's anything, okay. They're like so expensive to craft, though. Agent Teresa. Ribi Magi appear to have occupied Waterfall Cave. The village chief went out hunting today for the first time in quite a while. He's had a lot on his mind lately, so I hope he can at least put his worries aside for a while as he concentrates on his prey. Ribi Magi are intelligent, ferocious beasts. They're known to show up in areas full of natural resources and cause all kinds of trouble. Defeating them might be a bit difficult, so just driving in their way should be enough. A hero ring? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see a hero ring. Alternative ultimate move. Interesting. Ah, the breeze in the village is as refreshing as ever. Today looks like it'll be a lovely day. I like how people in this village just stand next to deer. I'm worried about the army, but there's no point in worrying too much. Maybe I should just forget all my worries and play with these guys instead. How many times do I have to tell you? You're supposed to run away. What kind of beast runs right into an arrow? Oh no, I've been shot. I'm gonna die. I like the way this kid plays. Oh no, I've been shot. Nobody's here? Nobody's here. Hi. Lindsay's out hunting right now. Naturally, everyone was against it at first, but now that everyone understands how serious she is, they've come to accept her decision. Good for her. Did I have a quest here? Yes, Ribi. The frogs. I have to kill the shit out of them. I destroyed monsters just by running into them. Strange mass, okay. I doubt I'll find the stuff I'm looking for in the low level areas. Yeah, this is just all coal and iron and shit. Ah, I pressed too fast and I broke the rhythm. There's like an art form to being able to do this very quickly. You have to keep holding down the direction you're going, or else they're just gonna do a normal roll. Hold on, where's the quest? I'm fucking overshot it by like a mile. How did I get so far off the mark? Hold on, where is this quest? Waterfall Cave. Okay. Nope, not here. Is it here? Am I on the right track? No. How did I overshoot it already? Where is this cave? Is it underwater? I don't see an entrance here. Wait, no, we already overshot it. What? How did, what the fuck? If we go here, oh, I know where it is. It's straight up not in this area. Okay, there we go. Do we have the stones we need here? No, these are just iron. Man, it's just forever since I've been here. Those sure are some frogs. Jeez, this thing is fucking beefy. What the hell? Bye. The Ruby Magi. Jeez, that thing was beefy as hell. Ah, there we go. Ruby Magus. Once a high-ranking Ruby, but exiled after it was discovered to be plotting an uprising. Currently seeking a place to rest with its subordinates. Okay. I see. Alright, we gotta level up some folks. Alright, time to report this in at Komodo. Hi. You drove away the Ruby Magi? Thank you so much. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. You've been a tremendous help. If we ever need anything again, I hope we can count on you for support. Alright. 2 villages down. Let's check out, whatchamacallit, Highland. No, not that. This. Hi. Too late. It's really cold here. You'd expect it would be though, considering the town is built on such high ground. I can't wait for the end of my shift so I can go home and have some hot soup. If I were to be reincarnated as an animal, I would want to be a cat rather than a dog. They seem to live such carefree lives. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Tittles? Hi. Rumor has it those two explorers ran off somewhere. I wanted to talk to them too. It's very disappointing. Apparently the Romans let those two explorers escape. What are they doing? They're supposed to be guarding them. I wonder if the explorers who escaped are heading deeper into the forest to look for relics from the kingdom of Celceta. The two of them seem to have an abundance of energy, that's for sure. What other animals? Oh, no new quests here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Can't believe we let those explorers get away. It's shameful. I don't know how we can possibly make it up to Governor General Griselda. When you're indoors, it's easy to forget that you're in the middle of a great forest. But when you're outside, it hits you like a bricks. Like a bricks. Oh yeah, cats are hunted by. That is true. I hope Jill is getting along with Joelle and Amy. Still, while I appreciate that she's thinking of inheriting the family business despite her age, I wish she'd put a little more effort into actually watching me work. She still has so much to learn. Oh, did the stream crash? Did it crash for anyone else? Okay, so it might just... Okay. So, you might need to refresh then. Alpacas and camel bulls are livestock that thrive in cold places, so they're well suited to living in Highland and are growing quite strong here. It seems Amy's out with Joelle and Jill again. I'm sure it's difficult for Joelle to have two girls after him at his age, but for someone who's going to be the head of his family one day, it's never too early to learn how to make tough decisions. Okay. It's said that the king of Celceta had a number of skilled retainers who served him, although ever since the kingdom fell, no one knows who inherited their bloodline. Are they like the six priests of East? Just heaven that molecule. So true. This town has gotten a little too lively lately. Interacting with people from the outside isn't always bad, but I think we've had our fill at this point. I mean, enough is enough. Damn, everyone's so xenophobic here. Seems that way. Maybe appearing weaker than they are was their plan all along, to get everyone to lower their guard. You know, those two explorers managed to slip by the Romans. The Roman guards seemed fairly competent too, so the duo must be a lot stronger than they looked. The Roman soldiers stationed here seem to be behaving reasonably. I can imagine that's a result of Griselda's orders, but it's still reassuring to know that the Romans have some good in them. What do you got? Nothing? Yeah, you got nothing. We're never gonna deal with the Roman customers here in this workshop. If they think they can get the knowledge of Highland that easily, they've got another thing coming for them. Ah, we don't have the diamond! It's like Minecraft. I hope he's alright. He said he's used to exploring the forest, but I can't help but feeling a bit concerned. Ah, the air here is so clean, but it's also really thin. Makes it a little hard to breathe sometimes. While I'm nervous about making contact with the outside world, it's also quite exciting. Life is simpler if you stay in familiar surroundings, but there's so little excitement to it. I can't help but think this might be a good chance for us to start becoming more involved in the affairs of the outside world. Good on you, Dario. Hi, Dad.
The Celceta army soldiers stationed here act reasonably. They perform their duties while showing us every consideration. It seems like Governor General Griselda is truly an individual worthy of our trust. However, there are still many in the Roman soldiers' army who are not as well intentioned as she. As the mayor of this town, it is my duty to be prepared for any possibility.
I was just trying to give them their meal when they charged out of the room and burst out through the back door. The sheer power behind their escape was remarkable. I was blown away.
Not only did they escape from the room, they managed to escape from the town completely. Can't believe they pulled it off. When I get my hands on them.
There's like 3 beds in this room. That's quite a guest bedroom.
Hi. No, Joe, what is all this about? You can't like the both of us. You're not allowed to be a two-timer. Joe, it's now or never. Which of us do you like more?
Man, this poor kid, he's never gonna catch a break.
Lord Eldiel, I pray you'll recover as soon as possible.
The Apostle Lisa hasn't returned to town for quite some time. Could Lord Eldiel's illness really have become so grave that it requires her constant attention? I pray that's not the case.
Oh, we meet Frida's fiance in the Ark of the Bishop? What? That's crazy.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wait, I think I might know who he is. Is he the guy with the black hair? Yeah, actually no. It couldn't have been him. Maybe it's someone else. Oh, it is the guy with the black hair. I knew it. I was like, what guy from that game would be Frida's fiance? It's like, oh, of course it has to be the rival, the mysterious rival with black hair who kicks her ass in the first time you fight him. I don't remember much else about him though. But I guess we'll find out after we finish this game.
I've heard that the 2 explorers who arrived here recently are heading deeper into the forest. If the Sanctuary of Storms were functioning properly, they'd be forced to return here. But now that's been disabled. I just hope nothing happens to them.
They'll be fine. Ah, I see. Well, we'll find out then.
This mine should be secure for a while. We've got to make money from here for as long as we can.
Found another vein. Alright, then get digging.
I live for my family. Yeah, I live for.
That guy says like the same line every single. That guy's dialogue never updates ever. Alright, time to. Okay. Dude, do the people here just not get new dialogue?
My mother's been acting strangely lately. I don't know what she's thinking, but it's probably nothing good.
Okay.
It's not often I see Jai preoccupied with something. I wonder what happened to him.
Yeah, he's fine. They're simple-minded, they don't get paid enough to have new dialogue. Jai's been acting strange all day. I suppose he's about that age now. Oh, the words. What do you mean? Isn't he like a? I guess he looks like a young man. I was like, isn't he an adult? What are you talking about?
You hear a lot of folks saying they're not to pamper your kids, but I couldn't disagree more. What's wrong with pampering my daughter? That's what dads are supposed to do.
There we're all shopping. Please buy us.
I'm just like slacking on their voices because there's so many fucking NPCs.
When it comes down to it, the life you lead depends entirely on your partner. By which I mean, of course, how much money you have to spend, of course. If only there were a handsome, brave, rich man out there who would love only me.
Are you giving the pig more alcohol again?
Oh, his meat quality. His body softened up quite a bit.
The beer raised the pig.
Hi.
I've been watching Governor General Griselda ever since she arrived in Casmir. It seems even amongst the Romans there are quite a few different kinds of people. Which I suppose all this time I've just been unfairly lumping them together. The pig is getting liver cancer.
How am I supposed to make my son understand the appeal of Ada? Why am I even thinking about this? I feel kind of pathetic.
Yeah, you're shipping way too hard, man. You need to relax. That's impressive, honestly.
I can't stop touching them. I'm hungry, but I don't want to stroke his paws more than I want to eat.
Okay.
Hey, Ada. Housework is forever. Housework is a noble duty.
Okay, bye.
One day I'm gonna be an older sister, but older sisters aren't allowed to be selfish.
I wonder if I was a bit harsh on Minnie yesterday. No, I'm doing what I have to. It's for our own good. If I'm not gonna be strict with her, then who is? Not untrue, but there's more to learn. You know, the shmoo, like the dash mechanic is so funny because like if you know how to use it, you can make some really sharp 90-degree or even 180-degree turns. Which is kind of crazy. Can you imagine doing a 180-degree turn like that? Every drop of alcohol is as precious as a drop of blood, sir. No matter what, it should never be wasted. Governor General Griselda is so beautiful, isn't she? Compared to her, I've got a long way to go.
Buddy, hey. Hey, buddy. It's never too late to start, you know. You could look just like her one day.
Alright, let's get going.
Hi. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna do it. I just have to try.
I don't know what you're talking about, lady. I think he wants her card. Not become her. God, I feel like there's gotta be gender bend games where you can do that. Not much information about what's going on in the Great Forest reaches us guardsmen, but we at least know if our fellow soldiers are safe. Seems Commander Leo and his men are well accounted for, at the very least. That alone is quite reassuring.
I think it was the... Who cares about that? Hurry up and fight me. You're no match for me, King Monster the 15. Wait, or was that the 16? Or maybe it was the 14.
How many king monsters have they been killing off? Jeez. There are so many wildly different rumors about the primeval lands. Some even say there's nothing there at all. It's really just covered with primeval forest though. Man, that'd be so boring. This town's as profitable as ever on its own, but all those stories about the army finding a new gold vein? Pure poppycock, you ask me. Plenty of rumors, but no one knows for anything for sure. I wish the Governor General would make things clear one way or another already. You sell nothing. Dreams are but dreams. They can't become reality if you don't work for them. Just call me Quincy the soul-crushing pragmatic, I guess. I'm not calling you that, Quincy. Jesus Christ. You have no idea what's living in this world. You're quite right there. I have plenty of money, so I certainly don't need to hold back. The house I'm blessed by a wonderful family. We really are fortunate when you think about it, but we should probably be more grateful for what we've got rather than taking it all for granted.
Hi. My weight's going up at a pretty good pace. It's all thanks to these muscle milkshakes I've been drinking every day. Now I just turn all this fat into muscle, but that's the hardest part.
I think you're just gaining weight, dude.
Alcohol is my partner in life, and there's no exaggeration. But what I really want is a man who can intoxicate me even more than alcohol. But where can I find somebody like that?
Maybe you could try the other towns. Muscle milkshakes do sell. She said we can't be a team anymore. Why? There's so plenty of places to explore even if we're stuck on the side of the river.
I get the feeling that the secret to everything is in the primeval land. And if I can't get over there, then what's the point what point is there in being here?
Have you tried other women lately? So true.
Dad established the arm wrestling rule because customers kept hitting on me faster than he could keep track of them. Thanks to that, there have been far fewer men trying, but I can't help feeling a little torn, especially about Brian.
Okay, no new quests here. A perfect body is the result of consistent hard work. What do you think, wise words, no? I just thought of them. Good for you, buddy.
Nothing calms down like good coffee. As long as it's got lots of milk and sugar, that is. Just because my name's Black doesn't mean I always take my coffee black. People always assume that.
That's... okay. Interesting thing to assume about someone. Alright, I have a moment to catch my breath, so time to take care of the books. Oh dear, why has there been so much spent on ingredients this month? Seems my husband's developing another new drink. What a waste of time. I can't stand the taste of coffee. I just can't do it. It's just not my thing.
Hi. I'm a little bit tired today. Maybe I should look for another job.
Damn. She's getting a lot of business lately, huh?
Hi.
Come and get the latest scoops. I'll sell you the latest gossip, hot odds the precious.
Precious?
Precious. For only 100 gold, how about it?
Thanks.
Today's scoop is about the eccentric explorer duo, Rabbit and Pigeon. There's a certain awkwardness between them, don't you think? Like they're just starting to date, even though they used to be lovers. It's like they don't know what to do with one another, innocent as can be. Don't see around them here as much anymore, though.
I haven't not been able to I can't get a diamond to upgrade it.
Hi.
I didn't manage to season the food as well as today as well as I usually do. I wonder if Wallace will be able to tell. This is passable. I don't think it matters if the taste changes, dude. Yeah, I gotta farm some materials.
Nothing out of the ordinary today either. It's just almost extraordinary how little's out of the ordinary.
You must have constructed. Ruse would be like that one unit in the RTS that costs like an exotic resource you can't normally get anywhere else. Time for bed. So can you get out of my room, please? I can't sleep with you mucking about in here. Okay. Like, you know how in Age of Mythology you gotta have like faith to train like mythology creatures, myth units? I imagine Ruse are like that. Like, if you want to construct them, you have to have faith. Or like stones in Age of Empires too. I haven't seen Commander Leo around here for a while. It's like a yapping dog. Knowing when he's here, but you miss him when he's gone. That's such a funny way to describe your commander. Governor General Griselda seems even more tired today than usual. Better watch your manners when talking to her. Hi. This is a rumor I heard back in Rome, but apparently over the past few years, a secret organization was formed within the Roman Empire army to investigate the mysteries of the ancient ruins. If someone told me Grudo was part of that organization, I could definitely believe it. I completely missed that line. I missed that line forever now. Okay. There are a number of rumors floating around the city about the primeval lands. Some of them are quite accurate too, but there are so many and all of them lack any hard proof. I doubt anyone will be able to sort the truth from the lies. I can only hope that the lies wins out in the end. Misinformation, huh?
We cannot allow outsiders to find out about the existence of Highland, and Rom itself is no exception. The soldiers that have been ordered to keep all information confidential and have been chosen for their loyalty. I trust you and your companions, but do take care of what you say to the people of Kaznan. You come to report on your progress on the map? Let's hear it then. You made exceptional progress that filled this much... Okay.
Generic lines. Money. Cash. Dollars. Oh my god.
I bid you farewell for now, but I will be eagerly awaiting your next report.
Wow, we made some fucking cash. That is a lot of cash. Alright, let's go visit Danan. By the way, what monsters dropped this Starlight Stone thing?
A couple of explorers. I'm honestly impressed they managed to get this deep into the forest. They sure didn't seem like they have what it takes. Pretty amazing, really.
Grisella is very pretty. Speak with your sugar mama. God. You know, Griselda is the Governor General. We would expect her to have big money. Rock deposits. Does it specify where?
The power of the Mass Division is a mere imitation of true strength. When one hones his skills, he also hones his spirit. And raw power without the spirit to accompany is a fragile thing.
High-level areas? I see.
It's just a copy, but Groot is still some sort of a mad genius to be able to make a mask that can draw a person's Latin strength. I doubt much like the way this strength is drawn out, however.
No one in there.
He might not seem like it, but Yami is genuinely dedicated to his work. Unfortunately, all that dedication is outweighed by his tremendously lustful nature.
That's one way to put it. Kuda's mask is a crutch.
The only thing I can do are loving women and making medicine. That's all, and that's enough for me.
Is that a thing in JoJo? I've never read JoJo. I have no idea.
Those two explorers look a little lacking in intelligence, but they make a good team. I wish I had a dim-witted partner to call my own.
Ah, so you're into dumbasses, aren't you?
It seems these two explorers came here all the way from Kaznan. They don't look especially strong, but if they made it this far, they're not to be underestimated.
The stone. Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that.
I've never met anyone more carefree than Rabbit. We've been through a lot together, and it sure is a blessing to have her around. matter where you do it, shopping is always so much fun.
And yeah, I didn't whistle because I didn't feel like whistling.
Somebody said there's an artifact lets you talk to Ruse and Eldu. I want one, I want one, I want one. It seems monsters called Ruse live near Eldu. Have you seen one before? They're supposed to be very cute. I'd like to see one for myself. Hi. Kuda was adorable when he was a kid. He knew right from wrong just fine and everyone loved him. So how did he end up like that? No matter how much time passes, I just can't stop wondering what snapped within him.
NPC.
Highland's in trouble now that the sanctuary barrier is gone, but so is Donna. I wonder what's gonna happen to us.
Do you ever think about how they're called Kojima games? Because he's named Kojima.
Hi. Why can't Bianco fly for very long? He's got wings. Oh well, one day I have to learn some wind magic and give him a hand.
What is this thing? Oh, it's a frog. He makes Kojima games.
That is certainly a unique reason to want to learn wind magic. So I suppose anything that gives you a desire for knowledge is a good thing.
He doesn't have a reflection. God, the animation looks so funny when you do that. You're just like skating. Yeah, no, chickens are they're bred to be really fat, so they can't really fly.
Ah, you're back. What's the situation now?
The party described everything that had transpired.
So you need this mask of the moon to enter the temple of the sun. I must admit, I was unaware of the other Lord Eldiel's connection with Buddha. Makes sense now that I think about it. Regardless, you know what has to be done. Now all that remains is to do it. Don't doubt yourself. Just do what you must. Let's end this ordeal once and for all.
Have you ever seen wild chicken? Wild chicken looks so weird because they're not remotely fat.
I sense that the events that are currently transpiring here in Celceta will be retold for thousands of years. The outcome of our current predicament will likely not just affect Celceta, but the world as a whole. I am seized with fear just thinking about it, but worrying won't change a thing. We must all do what we can.
No new quest, okay.
A magician's greatest goal should not be magical ability, but the generosity of spirit. That's a proverb the elder taught me. It's one of my favorites.
Everything is your favorite, kid. So Ruda's finally made his move and invaded El Duke. You can't be too cautious when dealing with him. He could have set traps anywhere. Take care when you're in El Duke, in the area surrounding El Duke.
Kuda's always been a genius. Most expected that he would be the next chief of the village. Why then did things turn out the way they did?
Okay, we talked to everyone. We can go back to the Ruse now. Ah, the Ruse are technically a new village, but at least they don't have a quest board. Ah! We're Ruse! Oh my god, everyone's a different looking Rue. Oh god, there might be quest boards here. Oh my god, there's Rues of everyone! Hello, screaming reaction. I sure am screaming at the sight of Ruse. We'll live for 30 years. This is good news. It's kind of funny hearing their voices coming from Ruse.
Hi. Do you want to buy something? I think I have a lot of goods to sell, but maybe not.
Your name is Ruinus. Yeah, we don't need to buy armor.
Come again.
Frugal.
I haven't seen you around here before, though I don't really care. What's your name?
Screw up. Rupee.
What is it? Oh, I see. Yes, yes. So your name is Fruta? That's a tasty sounding name. Delicious.
わかった。
What's your name?
Ruzma.
That's a girly name. Pretty, pretty.
よし。
So your name is Adaru? That's a cool name. Super cool.
Oh my god, they have unique dialogue for everyone. They all have Ru in their name.
What's your name?
Okay. Ah, I missed it.
So your name is Karuruka? That's a strong sounding name. Mighty.
任せな。
Adaru, the ADHD medication.
So your name is Darun? What a strange name. Yeah, strange. So your name is Karuna? That's a pretty name. Really pretty.
Wait. Why is Frida's name the only one that's tasty sounding? Hey, that's kind of weird.
I think, therefore I am.
Aristotle. Oh, Fruta.
But what? But I am what?
Arrogant.
You new around here? I'm the strongest secret beast in town. Name's Arugant, and don't you forget it.
Rupture.
I don't think I can hold this in much longer. I think I'm gonna burst.
Do that elsewhere.
I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm feeling ornery.
Rude. Embarrassed.
You really do love the sound of your own voice, don't you? But you know what? I don't really mind that, nor even dislike it. Talkative roos are good roos.
Pruse.
Hey, listen. The other day I ate a rota fruit, and it was the bestest rota fruit I ever ate. Do you want to know why? Of course you want to know why, and I want you to know why. It was really, really sweet. How sweet? About as sweet as honey, maybe? Yes, honey will do. It really was that sweet. Although actually, come to think of it, might have been even sweeter than honey. The point is, it was sweet. I have never tasted anything like it. I probably won't taste anything like it again either. Moving on, the other day, the Grand Root.
Yeah, no, these are fun. Druzy. I can't eat anymore.
Hi.
Lucifer.
Why does Marulin always get all the attention? Oh my, flattery will get you nowhere.
Rumio.
Oh, Marulin, you're so beautiful. You're the most beautiful Rue to ever live in 1,000 years. No, 10,000 years.
Oh shit. Is this the quest board? Oruko?
Me, Oruko, me see destiny. Destiny of other root tastes like honey.
Whoa, what? Oh shit, memory. What?
Phew, I don't think the Romans will follow us this far.
Probably not.
What's with that uncertain response? Is there some kind of a problem?
Well, of course there's a problem. As if it weren't bad enough we got in trouble with the Romans in the underground ruins, now we've gotten on their bad side in Highland too. We're basically fugitive now.
Do you regret it?
Regret it? Well, yeah. Nothing good comes from opposing the Romans these days, but I'll admit, I did want to see the primeval lands for myself. So I'm certainly not blaming you or anything.
Okay. For someone who's not blaming me, he sure does lays it on pretty thick. Well, thank you, but I was kind of asking if you regretted it, like, on a more fundamental level. Whether you regretted partnering up with me, I guess. Rabbit? What?
I just wasn't expecting to hear that kind of talk coming from you after all. From you, that's all. Do I regret partnering up with you? Of course I do.
What? What the hell?
What I was trying to say is, despite all we've been through on this expedition, I'm happy with how things turned out in the end. So I guess there are more good points than bad points. I mean, when I'm with you, I never have time to even think about being bored. Otherwise, I would have dissolved our partnership long ago. Pretty rare to see you speechless. There's no one around here but us, you know. If you want, I'd be happy to let you cry on.
Think of that last potion as a sign of my great mercy. Because if you ever get carried away like that again, I am going to kill you. Ow. And you keep going on about partners and partnership. But we're not partners. You're my servant and I'm your master. And don't you forget it.
Rabbit.
That's Lady Rabbit to you, maggot. Say it.
No, I'm trying to be serious.
Say it.
Your wish is my command, Lady Rabbit. What the hell is their relationship? What the hell is their relationship?
This woman so selfish, but she really lonely. Her partner indecisive, but love her completely. Me think they make a good team.
Why does a random Rue just know this?
Destiny of other Rue tastes like honey, but you, me no try too much with you.
Not enough. Give me more fruit. Rues are shipping. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, why does this Rue? Why do you have that vision? What the hell? They just ship humans. Oh yeah, hold on. We have a memory with the Ruse. Queen Rabbit. Ah, there we go. A day in the life of Rue.
Rumble, rumble. Rumble, rumble. Damn it, is that his stomach again? It makes me so mad.
Sometimes sour is fine too.
Can't believe Druzy can sleep with this kind of noise. Bah, that makes me even more mad. Do you sell anything I can use to cover my ears or something?
I do, but it might be expensive, or maybe not.
Well, which is it? Just tell me one for cheap, okay? Rin really talks in his sleep a lot. He really does. Wait, that isn't snoring, that's his stomach. Really? Oops, I think I screwed up again. Screwed up again. The vibrations in the air are messing with my bladder. This is bad, real bad. I'm gonna burst. What is it? Dude, go somewhere else. Jesus Christ. One of these days, I'm gonna take that Grand Roo out. Just you watch. Airbugs. I'm gonna take him out with these fists of mine. I'm not here. There is no self. There is no world. There is only the eternal void. Shut up already! Whose turn is it today? Take the Grand Roo his damn fruits. Oh, Marilyn, you are as beautiful as ever. Did you say something? I said that you're as beautiful as ever. Sorry, I really can't hear what you're saying. The Elder's really annoying sometimes. Marilyn is so cute when she's annoyed. Growl. Grand Roo's stomach. Growl louder.
You're gonna get zeros.
Me, Oruko. Me see destiny. Me just watch. Me no interfere. Me just watch.
Can I start eating yet?
Of course not. I'm still explaining. You can only start eating when I finish explaining everything. So where was I? Oh, yesterday there were a large number of Rapuro fruits, but the taste is a bit lacking, I'm afraid. Quantity over quality. But if you eat all that fruit in a specific order, I think you can make up for that. Here's the order, so pay attention. First, you just stuff yourself full of Arita fruits. When your mouth is hot, they taste sweet, right? At least I think so. Anyways, after that, you... Bruce, I think you need to let him start eating already. I don't think his stomach can last much longer. But I'm in the middle of explaining. Well, if you say so. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to be such a bad idea to let him start. We are best friends after all. Actually, that reminds me. The other day... Master Chance out there?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's not like I did it for you or anything. Don't get the wrong idea, okay?
The roos here are truly unique. That sure was a day in the life of a roo, huh? That sure was a day in the life of a roo. Alright, we talked to everybody here. Maybe I should buy better armor, because I'm always complaining when bosses hit really hard. Alright, Ozma. Equip it. Everyone else is fine. Oh, we turned back? I guess we can't use it in non-combat areas, huh? Hold on, does that mean we can use it in combat areas? Ah, it's true. Can we talk to monsters like in the other games? We can't attack, that's for sure. Oh, we can't talk to the monsters, they just don't attack us. Damn, we don't get to hear all their dialogue like in East 2. Oh well. Pacifist mode, yeah. Essentially. Hold on, is that ore? I want ore. Silver, iron, silver, iron. Yeah, no, there's way too many fucking monsters in this game for that. Ah, there's ore. Iron, iron, crack shell. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so maybe we don't have access to the ore yet. Can we go up these stairs yet? Oh, jeez, those soldiers are there forever. Ah, this is the shortcut. Ah. Man, imagine if you could have Prince of Persia over that gap. That would have been awesome. Huh? What is that? What is this? Hey, what does that symbol mean? Oh, that means the Rue village is underground. Elduke outskirts. Here we go. New enemy. Oh, they're weak to slash? Okay. That's cool. What are those things? What did I just kill? Matagora, a plant which stores acidic mucus inside its body. The impact it created when it hits the ground causes a geyser effect, rendering its prey helpless. Stop knocking me down, asshole. Ow. Silver ore at best. Damn. Oh, new enemies. I imagine they're weak to stabbing. Yes, they are weak to stabbing. What are these things? Wivy. A giant bee which is said to have resided in this area since the time of the Celcetan kingdom takes down its prey by shooting contracted needles. We need a slasher. Oh, that's cool. Yay. Skill finish. Rotting fruit. Even here we get rotting fruit. Oh my god, more of you guys. Awesome, I leveled up, nice. God, I'm hating these guys. Hold on, can we get Frida to kill these things, please?
いいものみたいだ。
Huh. Dying pigs again. Wow, that thing was pretty durable. Was that a new enemy? Nope, that was the same as the previous time. Damn, I like that move. That's a good move. Who are you fighting? Aw, these fuckers. Alright, we gotta get Adolf for the memory.
I've got a message from Durin. He grew up shielded in Kaznan. So, he finally resurfaced, did he? We always knew this day would come. What about the other two? Are they with him? Mother? No, those two brothers aren't with him, as far as I can tell. Mother, I'm going to report this to the elder. Are you sure you're okay, Frida? I'm fine. We won't let Gruda get away with what he's done. I'm not talking about Gruda. He can't be forgiven for taking the Black Key out of the village. Even if he doesn't show his face this time, I'm sure he'll be judged for his mistake one day. Until then, all I can do is continue fulfilling my duty. Frida...
Oh wait, now that I recall, in Ark of Nepishtim, there were fairies too, weren't there? Oh, that makes so much sense! Frida's ex-fiance is the one who created Nina, and also all the other fairies that you encounter in Ark of Nepishtim. Maybe that's a spoiler, I have no idea. I'm just going off of what I remember. That's pretty interesting, actually. Hold on, we're not dealing with this guy. Oh, hold on, this strange mask. Okay. Oh, cool, Karna leveled up. Leak? Is that gonna be a whole ass dungeon? Ow.
Celceta and Panacea!
Ah, awesome. Oh god, this is gonna be a whole ass dungeon in it.
Wow! The water here is so clear and beautiful.
Karna's back is so well defined. It is so shiny.
It really is amazing. It looks even clearer from up close than it did from the top of the hill.
You know, it's it's like I'm not finding my words. It looks like an idol concert when everyone has their like glow sticks up.
Yeah.
I could not be here.
What is this place, Frida?
These are the Lake Thomas ruins. Although despite the name, they're still actively used.
It's used for what?
I'll explain that a little later. For now, just know that these ruins serve a very important function that's essential to the whole of the primeval lands. Let's go inside, shall we?
Fingers crossed we might find some kind of clue to the massive moon's location in there.
If it's actively used, then it's not really a ruins anymore, is it? The Karna's back. It is like so well defined. It is ridiculously well defined. Is this a dungeon or a boss fight? This is a dungeon. I'm not ready for that kind of commitment right now because it's midnight and I want to get some sleep. We'll do the dungeon next time. Man, there's way more left of this game than I thought. I really thought we were at the very end, but it looks like we still have basically like, what, 1-2 dungeons left to go through? So it looks like there's actually a lot more left of the game than I anticipated. Yeah, no, I imagine there's gonna be quite a few side quests too. It's like every time the story progresses even just a little bit, everyone's dialogue refreshes and there's new quests, and it's like, oh my god, it's a little bit overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. There's so much stuff. But now that I know what to expect, maybe it will be less overwhelming because I'll be like, hey, well, I know I'll be expecting more quests and more dialogue, so. It's because honestly, when I started playing this part, I was honestly expecting to be near the end of the game. So when there was like way more stuff, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm not ready for this. But now that I know that actually I'm not that close to the end of the game, I'll be more mentally prepared, I guess. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream for... Hold on. Okay, that's fine. You can have that. Anyways, I think that'll be it for the stream tonight. So thank you all for watching today. Have a good night, everybody. Bye bye.